Okay, here we are. Guys, that was definitely something in the first half. So, try refreshing. No? Yes? Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait a few more to see if anyone comes in, but we're gonna be reviewing the first half of the game of the season opener, and y'all could hear me, right? Oh, hello, Sydney. I see you, girl. Doing your thing. Okay. I'm gonna still give it a little bit more time. Okay. Hey, Destiny. Did y'all catch the first half? Hey, Tia. No, that's why I'm here. Okay. So let's get into everything that's happened in the first half. Overall, we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble. So here's what went down. Our Ravens defense, the first drive, it was not good at all. They scored on us like almost immediately. But immediately after that, defense made the right adjustments, and we have been making stops and been stopping them from getting their touchdowns, even though they did get 2 field goals after their first touchdown drive. We have been able to make some great stops. Shout out to Marcus Williams. He made a great stop. He broke up a pass right at the touchdown line. So, saved us from being down even more than we are right now. He was able to do great. The defense in general has been doing pretty good. I'm not going to say extraordinary because they have been scoring like field goals and everything, but we are ourselves with the defense, we're doing pretty good. We had a great interception from Roquan Smith, and that did get us the ball back, and we were able to get 3 points off of that interception. Unfortunately, we could not convert that drive into a touchdown drive, even though we were right there in the end zone. And this definitely goes to show that the health of the O line is, we're in jeopardy. Like, we're in jeopardy right now when it comes to the O line. The offense has just, our plays haven't been looking up to par this whole first half. It seems like it's not too many plays that could be made, except for our opening touchdown drive with Derrick Henry. Shout out to him. Great way to make your Ravens debut, scoring the first touchdown. But because the O line is so weak, it's hard to even get the running backs involved because there's a lack of protection. Hey, Mark. Yes. Ardarius Washington also had a really great stop in the second half. Not second half, in the second quarter. He had a really great stop. And Roquan Smith had the great interception. So we are getting things together really well when it comes to the defensive end. But the offensive end, I don't know what we did on that fourth down play when he decided to throw when Lamar got the ball to Zay Flowers behind the line of scrimmage, trying to get those 3 yards, and obviously it was a stop, which ended up in a turnover. I don't understand like these plays being drawn up, but I understand it's only so much we could do with this weak offensive line. I don't know. I don't know. This is if our offensive line could get it together in the second half, I think we could easily win this game. But because it's not looking that great right now with the offensive line, this game could go either way. I hope we're able to see some more dynamic stops on defense. We can't really keep letting them get field goals. We have to get like complete stops, just stop them from scoring. We're luckily only down 3. It's 13-10 right now. But the Chiefs do get the ball at the start of the second half. They do have the ball. Yes, we need to get it together. It's looking so sloppy on offense. It's actually been kind of painful to watch. I don't know what like I want to like blame most of it on the O-line. I feel like we haven't been able to make like any like dynamic passes. It's just not enough time. Lamar has had to already start running and start saying, F it, I'll do it myself. we're already getting that in the first game of the season. So that's really not a good sign at all. But I want to stay positive because our defense is looking good. They're looking tight. Shout out to Zach Orr for making the adjustments needed after the first touchdown drive by the Chiefs. And now, do you think? I think the team chemistry is fine. I think the team chemistry is still very fine. It's just like this O-line, like they're all over us. Like they don't have an answer for Chris Jones right now, and he's all over it. Like all over it. I didn't even talk about the fumble that happened because the O-line was all over the place. There was like they were all over the place. They did not there was no protection for Lamar at all, but we still got to make sure that we're holding on to the ball. Tia, you about to get put in timeout. We don't got time for no Steelers content right now when we talk about the Ravens. Like, this is not a safe space for Steelers Nation at all. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. But I have no idea. Can the Ravens' run game outperform the Chiefs' passing attack in this game? Honestly, I don't know. In a perfect world with a great O-line, most definitely, because we're getting like the right stops for the like passing, like pass rush. Like we're doing good with that. But the run game, it's stifled right now because our O-line is so bad. They're not making any space for us to really pick up any yards. So I hope that they're getting it together. Also, to note that the offensive lineman coach, he did pass prior to the beginning of the season. So let's pay our respects there. But I don't know. They need to have a talk with the O-line. Like, the O-line is terrible. I really thought that during the off season that would be the main priority of restructuring the O line, and we didn't do enough. We didn't do close to enough. Maybe we should have drafted an offensive lineman instead of a quarterback. That we didn't even end up that didn't even end up making the final roster. But I'm trying to figure out where's the upgrades that were made to the O line right now. Is it too late to make additional trades and drafts? They can still sign people right now. They can definitely still sign people right now. And we have restructured a few of our players' contracts to make some cap space. And I thought that maybe that could mean that they are trying to find whether it's a weapon at wide receiver or like signing more offensive linemen, because during preseason the O line wasn't good either. They weren't performing that well either. So I hope that they definitely make the right adjustments. Nah, I'm not really that familiar with any offensive linemen, honestly. But I think we need people who actually aren't scared to go toe to toe with people like Chris Jones, someone who can make stops. Besides Tyler Linderbaum, I don't know if anyone else on the O line is doing anything, but I don't know, guys. I'm not going to be like pessimistic about the start of the season. We could still win this game. This game could still be won. We just need to tighten up just a bit on the O line, because I don't even think that our plays have been bad on offense. I just think that the Chiefs are applying very great pressure on defense. They definitely need that. It seems like, oh yeah, speaking of Mark Andrews, it seems like he's getting like limited snaps. I've seen Likely on the field more than him. With yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that, Cutthroat Inc. about Mark Andrews. I was thinking about making a video about him possibly being traded if Isaiah Likely continues to keep delivering. Like, if he continues to keep delivering, that could free up a lot of space for us. I think Mark Andrews just has to stay really healthy in order to get get something good in a trade, because the car accident and then like him not performing in practice, it seemed like they were hiding something from us. They said he was good to go, but he had limited minutes in practice. He got back to practice later than everyone expected. Oh, it's kickoff, so we're about to get back to it. But I think it's not out the question with Mark Andrews getting traded. I don't think it's out the question at all. We love Mark Andrews, but like, if Isaiah Likely's performing, like, we might not need him. And I think if we would trade Mark Andrews for anything, it should be a good wide receiver. But the game is back on, guys. We're getting to the second half. This was fun. First live stream. Thank you for everyone who joined. Thank you, Destiny. And let's get it going. Second half. Let's tighten up. Keep defense tight. Let's get this O-line tightened up. Let's make some plays. Like Zay, he had a few catches, but we need some dynamic plays. I want to see something, because we're not really seeing nothing. Yes, I think he is. Hold on, let me check. I Is Stanley playing? I think, yeah, I think I saw Stanley on the field. I think I did for sure. But I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll go live again after the game to talk about what's going on in the second half. Right now, Chiefs got the ball. But thank you everyone for tuning in. This was fun. And I'll see y'all soon. See y'all next time.